All right, so we're gonna start back up on my 408 build. See the engine cover came from Summit for like, I don't know, $300-400. Pretty trick, come in handy, you know. Has these special elastic bands. Pretty crazy technology in these. But yeah, I got my head bolts from Hughes after like 5 months or 4 months. I don't know how long ago I ordered them. It was a long time ago. We're gonna put the heads on, put the oil pickup on, or put the oil pump on, oil pickup, and I'll probably put the oil pan on. I don't know yet. See how far we get, and then I'll just upload whatever I finish today with the shit I got. I still gotta get push rods. I'm gonna have to get the adjustable ones so you can see what length you need. I'm gonna order those. Shit, what else do I need to get? Oh, cam. Cam's kind of useful. And I'm gonna have to check piston clearance and stuff like that. I'm gonna put both heads on and then just pull one of them off, and then if it's not enough, I'll just order a different cam. I'm not gonna go get the piston fly cut or anything because I'm lazy and that's a lot of work. These are some Cometic gasket. I can't remember the crush thickness of them, but I'll try to remember to put it into the video. But it's supposed to be like right at 10-to-1 with this head gasket and the stock CCs, but when I worked at the machine shop, he made me cut them. This is gonna be a little bit higher. I'll be all right. Yeah, that's where we're at. I try to do like a time-lapse thing, even though I'm awful at editing videos, if you can't tell already. But yeah, that's where we're at. And I'm gonna throw this or rig something up to watch me do this, I guess. I want to show you this where I have to stop. It's 100 foot-pounds for the head bolts. They're 1/2 inch diameter, 180 psi, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's all there on the paper for you. And that's where we're going to stop there. We had a little mishap with the extension. Been used as a punch a few too many times. So yeah, here it is. Got some heads on. Should be pretty good. I mean, one thing is this bolt slipped off because I got shitty sockets. But I mean, they're fucking, what are they, cobalt? But yeah, got a cobalt socket, it slipped off, so that one's kind of a bit to retort. So yeah, that sucks. Oh fuck, I forgot to check. I was supposed to see if the harmonic dampener was actually at number 1 at TDC. Some bitch. I can do it with the head on, that's not a problem. So I got that kit from Mancini, that's to do it with the head on. So that won't be a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna get the oil pump on. Just need to find out what bolts are what. I'm gonna pull the oil pan off that one and see what it looks like. But yeah, I did 60, 80, 100 for torquing. And that should be about it for now. So it turns out I forgot to put sealant on the ends of the rear main seal. To pop that cap off real quick, put some sealant on there. Put some more, fuck, what's that shit called? Engine assembly lube, you know. Slap that on some bearings just because I pulled it off and I brake cleaned off there just to make sure I got everything good. So seal comes with seal. Oil pump's on, 35 foot-pounds for these bolts, about 2 inches long. Yep. I put it on once, forgot to put the fucking pickup on. So make sure you put the pickup on before you do, because it screws in. It's not like small block Chevy or Ford. Make sure you put the gasket underneath it. I think that's about it. And I'm gonna try to put the pan on, see how it looks. There's a lot of shit in there because that's what I've been using to store everything. So I'm gonna pull all that out, see, make sure it fits with this pickup. They didn't send me the wrong fucking one or some shit. Make sure you take the sticker off too, because as soon as the oil gets on that adhesive, it's just gonna, you know, it's not gonna stick anymore, and then it's gonna suck right up in there, and then you're gonna lose a lot of oil pickup surface area. So yep. Like I said, I was keeping all the stuff in there, and you can see how dirty it is. So So yeah, this needs some good cleaning before I put it on there. All right, so here it is. I got valve covers on there too, just threw those on. There's no rockers or anything like that, just threw the valve covers on. Pan fits good. Still got to put a rear freeze plug in it, the one that you pound in and it like expands. That one, it's just stuck in there. Yeah, looks cool. This thing's pretty dirty because I ran it. When I got it, it was all bead blasted and everything. And I ran it on that 318 right there. And it got all dirty because of the crossover exhaust passage or whatever, or heat passage. But yep, I don't know, I kind of want to put a cam in it and throw this thing in my Dakota and run it. Make sure she's right for the Volare. But yep, that's where we're at. All right, doing a little more work on the 408. I got a 3/8 extension shoved in the spark plug hole, dial indicator shoved in there just to get at top dead center, because I wanted to check to make sure this is top dead center on the factory timing mark, and it is. So this is a Summit. Oh, there's a part number on there. Maybe that's the part number. But yep, there's that. And then this timing cover that I cleaned off when I worked at the machine shop. You see it on this side. It's even worse on the back side where the gasket sits, so I'm not gonna be able to use that. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I need to get a cam, lifters, and push rods. But yep, that's where we're at. So here's the cam be running. It's a Lunati 105 05 KC, I think. Oh, that's 3. Oh, that's a Q3 KC 07401. My dad used to run this in a street stock back in the day, like a circle track car, and he is dead set on me putting this in there. He says it pulls like a train. Be a good truck motor. I mean, this isn't going in a truck, but it's a 408, and I don't really want to waste time like fucking waiting for shit to get here. So seeing it like this, I want to get this thing going. I'm gonna put it in my Dakota to run it, see how it does, because I got a couple 904s. I think I got a 727 here too. I mean, I'd run a 904 though. I'm not really a fan of 727. But yeah, I'm gonna slap this in there and put it together.